Pull my trousers up casually before I start. Hello, it's just me today. I'm going to do a video to start off our Florida Friday. So from now, what is it, Friday the, what is it, Tuesday today? 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, Friday the 22nd of February. From here until who knows when, it's going to now be Florida Friday. So on the build up to us going to Florida, we are going to post videos kind of planning until we go. We go in April. Obviously then we're going to come back, we'll have a haul and we'll have vlogs. So we've got a lot going on. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to start with my experience of the My Disney Experience booking. So I've been to Florida before, but basically it didn't count because I didn't know anything about Florida, didn't know how you booked things, I just didn't know anything. So this time I was prepared. So if you haven't gone onto My Disney Experience, it is a website, it's an app, you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your iPad, you can use it on the computer. I'm going to demonstrate it all through the computer today, just so I can, oh, I need to look at how to film my screen. Bear with. So I'm going to get myself logged in and we're going to kind of go through it on the computer, but then I'll also like talk to you, you know, keeping it real. Ooh, it's recording. Normally I have Maria to do this with me, so right, I'm going to log in, sign in. Now I've obviously booked all my stuff, so if you're new to this and you've not been on it, then you won't have all the things I have on here. Now there's a whole like tutorial. It's like a classic Disney park website, so you've got all your different opening hours, what's going on, places to stay, things to do, deals, which is always a good bit. Now the bit we're focusing on today is the My Disney Experience. Now you get to create your own profile, and I'm Tinkerbell clearly, and we're going to click My Plans. So what we did is we booked through, we're staying on Disney property, so we've got a hotel booking. The first thing we did when we'd booked it is we created our login on My Disney Experience, and you link your booking reference to the My Disney Experience, and it straight away had all our hotel details. So that's like the first bit. So you've got your hotel here. So find activities, literally it just puts in what hotel you are. It also does it on the website as a date itinerary thing. We'll look at that in a bit. But I kind of like this because it's got, we're staying at Coronado Resort, and it's got all the restaurants. There's so much food, and they are good. It tells you if they're table service, tells you if they're quick service. We'll be going into more detail about dining and reservations in a next video. But it's also got things like, it's good to know there's an ATM, good to know there's cakes at Walt Disney World Resort, so I like cake. Coin press, quite into that. Might book Maria into a crib or a playpen for a day, we'll see. But it's got all the information. I think it's just quite useful to have. So when I logged in, I linked my hotel, and then you get to put who's going on with you. So load friends and family, view list. So if you're going as a whole group, you can put all your people on here, so you're on the same booking. I'm going with Maria, she's here, she doesn't have a face at the moment. It means when I'm then booking dining, when I'm booking Fastpasses, I'm booking them for her as well. So they're linked, and it's really useful to do it that way. I like that a lot. We've also, so very early on, you get to book your magic band. So if you're staying in a Disney hotel, you get a magic band, and I'm so excited because I've never had one before. So you get to decide what magic band you would like, so you get the colour, and there's this bit. So we've already placed our order. All you need to go on is who's having the magic band. You can have them personalised, so you can put your name on it. Obviously I did. And you select the colour. So that's all been done. We will also do this closer to time, skip front desk, check-in. We're arriving really late at night, so that will be, it's not likely to be a queue, but quick check-in is always good. Once you've put your resort on there, once you've put your family and friends and you've booked your magic bands and everything, the next thing that comes up is dining. You don't have to have a resort booked, because when I've been before, we stayed off property and you can still obviously make reservations. The time before your holiday changes. So we were able to make reservations back in October. So it was 180 days before. And so we went on, booked all our reservations for dining. I was really a bit manic about it. I had work, I had to do it at lunchtime, kind of just went running to my computer, but I've had no problems with the bookings, and we even had to make an alteration since then, and there was no problem doing it. The office opens, so the website, 7 AM Eastern time. So I was like, oh my goodness, I need to be on there UK time at 12. My lunch isn't till 12:30, so I was already like, I'm not going to be there on time. And honestly, it wasn't a big deal. When you're making your reservations, you do need your card, because you need to put your card details just in case you don't turn up or you don't cancel it. You're allowed to cancel, but you have to cancel it, not just not turn up. So they take your card details. But other than that, it's really easy. You go on, you select the restaurant, you decide whether you want lunch, breakfast, dinner. I don't know why I said it in that order, that doesn't make sense. If you want breakfast, lunch or dinner, they give you a selection of times and boom, you're booked. We will go into more detail with our reservations, I'm so excited, next week. But I found the whole thing so clear. They email you your bookings, it's on the website, and they also, the itinerary thing on this, the feature, is fantastic. I'll just quickly, let's go through, like we're pretending to make a reservation. Right, I won't actually do one. So it's really good. I would recommend that when you're making a reservation, you've looked at the food. So obviously if you're on a dining plan, you need to know whether you'll do it like what you can afford. But there's so many. I mean, look at this scroll bar, it's massive. So decide what you're going to do, and then book it. So for example, let's go for this one, Royal Banquet Hall. Also check what park it's in or near, because some of them are obviously in hotels. You don't want to make a reservation for one and not plan to be near that park that day. So it tells you like pricing, it tells you what it includes. There's a gallery, like, oh, this looks nice, we haven't booked this one. Ooh, sparkly drinks. This looks so pretty. I'm getting kind of Auberge de Cendrillon vibes from this. So it might be this, oh yeah, total Disneyland Paris vibes. Anyway, so it tells you the kind of food, tells you rough pricing. You can view a menu, which might be worth doing if you're trying to, if you've got fussy eaters or anything. Let's book for while we're over there. Right, I'm gonna go for the 12th. There are tables available. There are two as well, so 1:40 and 3 o'clock. You select one. I don't want this to go through, but I'm going to select one just to show you. It's thinking about it. Come on now. Be a friend. Let me through. I'm through. Okay. So it sums it up here. 1:40 PM for lunch for 2 guests. And then it suggests I want to go with Maria. They couldn't be more wrong. So obviously this is the first step. I'm managing the reservation. The next step would be payment, which I'm not going to do because I'm not actually making this reservation. And then you just confirm it. It's so easy. And everyone makes it sound like it's really, really difficult to get bookings. It's not that hard. At the moment, I mean, certain restaurants are new and so they get booked like crazy, but I've not had any issues. So it wasn't nearly as stressful as I was imagining it was going to be. Let's go back. So your dining reservations are made. You're feeling fancy, you're feeling fine. You then have to wait a bit. Now, I would suggest in this waiting process that you start planning your holiday. You need to know what park you want to be in each day so that you can book your fast passes. So 60 days before your holiday, you will be allowed to book fast passes. I was so excited about this. I got it completely wrong. I thought I was going to be able to book in January. I got to book in February, but I was already ready. So the reason you need to decide which park you're going to be in is, firstly, if you have any dining reservations, you obviously don't want to be in a different park or too far away. You also can only make fast pass reservations in one park per day. You get to book 3 fast passes per day. Yeah, it's exciting. Add a new fast pass. But the process is just as, if not easier. Right, as you can see, I obviously am going on all my rides with Maria. There's no point me going separately. If, say, you're a person who really like crazy rides and they're scared, then this is a good opportunity. You can book your crazy ones while they go off like being a wimp about it. No harsh feelings to those who are scared. Right, so you select your day, then you go down and you've got the parks. So, if I wanted to go Magic Kingdom, I know I'm going to be in Magic Kingdom that day. Let's have a look. The good thing is also they've obviously split it into morning, afternoon, evening. Now, morning does go from about 10 till midday. Afternoon cuts off about 3 o'clock-ish. So anything after 3 o'clock kind of comes under evening, it appears to on here. It's as easy as, so like Big Thunder Mountain's still available. That's amazing. Now on the day, I wouldn't say leave it, because on the day that will book up and that will go. But as soon as you use a fast pass, it clears and you can book another one for later. So on our days where we're in the parks all day, I've booked most of them for kind of morning, early afternoon, because then we can be on the app while we're going round and there's Wi-Fi in the parks, so we can quickly book another one and have the day scheduled. I am so excited. I'm trying to keep calm as I talk, but I'm finding it hard because my face is smiling too much. Oh, I really just feel really overwhelmed. Okay, anyway, I clicked Big Thunder Mountain. I've got 2 people. It tells you as well the time bracket. Now I really like this because it means your fast pass is any time between 9:20 and 10:20, and if I am correct, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's a 15-minute window either side, so just in case you're running super late or you're nearby, so you're like, oh, we may as well try, you can just go and try it literally. And for the shows, it tells you what time the show is, and then it tells you what time to get there. So, okay, I'm confirming. Boom. Done. It's amazing. Again, fast passes. I was trying to log in about 12 o'clock UK time, and it was crashing, I called someone, I was like, help me, I need to do this, please help. And it turns out, I think it was just a high demand, it didn't affect anything, I got through, I booked it all, it was fine. The whole process was really smooth, because as you saw, it said, do you want to continue booking for this day? And so you can just do it until you've booked your free and then go on. It also tells you, because I was suddenly like freaking out on my first day booking. I was like, what if these overlap? I haven't written down the first fast pass time, blah. But it tells you if you've booked one from 9 till 10, you're not going to be allowed to book one overlapping. So you can't then book for 9:30. So it makes it really, really clear. It's good. It works so well. I've been blown away by the experience. Yep, I'm too excited. But yeah, words are good. Last thing I'm going to show you, because I need to go lie down, clearly, it's all too much for me. Last thing I'm going to show you is the bit I like the most, is the itinerary. But I'm not going to show you in detail because we'll talk about stuff anyway, but I will just show you. So, as I scroll, it has where we are And it has then all of my fast passes, it has all of my meals, it has everything. I can update, I can cancel, I can modify as I go. It's all there. It will be on our phones as we go around, so we know what we've got going on. You can also add things, so I'm just going to scroll up, that are not fast passes. So for example, here I have put Happily Ever After. I have not fast passed it. It is the fireworks show, but I know it starts at 9:15. I would like to do it on our first day at Magic Kingdom. It's there, it's on my plans, and I plan to do this for a lot of the things. Now, me and Maria, we love planning. This is our thing. We do all our research. And so I've found the app so amazing. Everything, like, I'm so blooming excited. I can't even express it. I probably have expressed it, but like, I feel like, blah. I feel like I've just been talking I don't know. I feel exhausted. I really might go lie down. But thank you for watching. This is it's the second Florida video because we had our announcement, but this is the first of our Florida Fridays. I'm excited for all our videos leading up to it because the anticipation and the excitement and the planning, but then all the vlogs and the hauls, oh my goodness, it's going to be so amazing. I am so excited. If I haven't mentioned that I'm excited, I am excited about this. Please let me know if you have used my Disney experience, which, I mean, if you've been to Walt Disney World, I'm sure you have. If you have any tips, anything to share. This, as I've said, this is my first like proper Walt Disney World one, so I'm kind of doing it as a, I don't know very much, here's my experience. I think I need to leave. That's what I think needs to happen. But thank you for watching. Goodbye! So emotional.